So why you know they collect advance? As a maker, I ask you, why you know they collect advance? I say they do business. Uh, if you no collect advance, that job never be your own. Now let's do it like this. You have a job. Somebody contracted you for a job. And the person just gave you a date, where, place, and how to do it. And you have not seen an advance. My brother, my sister, that job is not yours. That particular work is not yours until you see the advance. If you like, let it be 5 naira. Let it be 10 naira. Without an advance, that particular job is not yours. Why? Let me use my field for example. Now I anchor events. I go for birthdays, weddings, outdoor and indoor parties. Name them. Every event to make people happy and to make sure that the event is well organized and coordinated. Now, this is what have happened to me in the previous years, and I'm speaking from experience. I'm not just saying because I want to talk. I am speaking from experience. Now, what happens is most people contract you for a job, for an event, then they will tell you that, okay, the event is so day and at so time. Will you be available? You say yes. You now do all your bargaining and all your charging, and you'll be like, okay, when this day reach, after the event, they will pay me. Why most people are scared of collecting advance is because probably they don't want to spend the money, and they will now collect another event, and they will not be able to go for that particular, maybe because the price is higher or so. But ideally, as a businessman, what you should understand first and foremost is trust. You need to be trusted for what you do. You need people to believe you. Now, you cannot be collecting multiple jobs if you don't have good hands to help you handle it, because you're building a brand. Therefore, trust should be part of what you're building. So if you're collecting a job, for instance, let's say you have a wedding of 100K and you have accepted, and they have given you, okay, let's say you have accepted to do the job for 100K, and the person say, okay, don't worry, on so date, on after the event, I will pay you. Probably, maybe it's the money from the event he wants to use to augment to pay you. You can never can tell. Now, what happens is, maybe 2 weeks to that time, you now get a bigger offer and a better offer of about 250 or 350K thereabout to anchor same kind of event, and now in a better location. So because of that money that you're seeing now, if you do not collect advance for the person that is paying you 100,000 naira, you will just turn the person down and disappoint the person, and maybe give the person an excuse, or probably just send somebody there. Then you go for the event of 350K. Nobody is saying you should not go for your event, but there are ways you can do it. You can actually go for your event and explain to the client, give your client a good reason, and make sure that the person you are sending to that event have almost the same energy as you. The person can deliver the way you deliver. The person will make the people around there not to feel your absence. So that's the kind of person you should send to that event. And that's why it's good when you're building your brand, it should be a brand of team, not a kind of individualistic brand that is just your face and you. Build a brand that encompasses other people that are your colleagues, so that when you send them under your brand, it can still stand. It will make sense. So now, you did not collect advance. So those two jobs now, for instance, the one of 100K, the one of 350K, both of them came. You did not collect advance. Now, these two events are in your position, but there's no advance. You have already called your guy, I beg you, help me cover this event too. I get one event where they go, and most times the lights are very good. Now 4 days to that event or 3 days to that event, these both clients now tells you that, oh, I am very sorry, in the course of the event, my friend, his wife's sister's boyfriend brother does MC, so they say he will come and anchor the event for free. And since his wedding is to save cost, no vex. The other guy too tells you that, okay, one of my friend like that just paid for an MC for me, so the MC will come and take charge. You don't be angry, it's fine, but I'll recommend you for another job. Now, did you see what you have done to yourself? You have lost 2 events. Because why? You don't have money discipline. You are scared of collecting advance before the event. Why you should collect advance is because it gives you the confidence that that particular job is yours. And because of the advance, it makes it coherent that you will be the person that will anchor it. On the other hand, plan B, if they don't call you for that event and they have called somebody else, that advance now is your compensation. It's now in your place, or how the agreement is. Probably maybe you do a refund of 40%, 30%, or 60%. Now you don't lose totally. The clients lose part of that money because you collected an advance. Now that day did not just go. Now advance, how do they work? Depend the percentage you want, depending on the kind of event. If you want to do a 50-50 kind of payment, advance 50%, or you want to do a 40-60 payment, you should know better. But it will be good that you collect an advance for any job or as an MC for any event you want to go for, because this helps you lock in the date so that day you will not be stranded. I'm not just saying this because I'm saying. There's a time I had a job in Abuja. I had an event in Abuja. That event was a wedding. Now, so it was a personal experience. The wedding was somebody very close to me. Somebody very close to me was doing, say that he wants to bring an MC for his sister in a wedding in Kaduna. So